I'm boarding, I'm on the plane, I'm crying, I'm calling everybody. The whole plane is staring at me and wondering if you're okay, and I was just in a complete panic.
Local author and activist Ijoma Oluo was at the airport in Boston when she received a phone call from the King County Sheriff's Office about a report of gunshots at her home. She posted about the experience on social media to shine a light on what happened to her.
Nobody wants this for their kid. Nobody wants someone showing up with rifles at the door to wake their son up. And no one wants to hear that they were told there were 2 dead bodies in their house.
Immediately, she thought it was a hoax. The author of So You Want to Talk About Race says she was recently alerted she was on a website.
They had me categorized as an anti-white writer and activist. And they try to get people who are looking for someone to scare and someone to hate.
She says the website listed her address and the addresses of her family members.
And they had these emojis next to the name of the people. There were hundreds of names. And there was a gun. And if the gun showed up, it meant that they had successfully swatted that person.
Swatting. It's the kind of call that's been received here before.
I have 5 hostages in my house at the moment. I want $5 grand. I'm going to kill them all.
This is Seattle police video of officers responding to a hoax about a year ago.
Sounds more and more like swatting to me.
Consequently, they will weaponize first responders and use us as police who are there to help as a tool to harass and frighten innocent, unsuspecting individuals.
To combat those calls, Seattle police created a registry where residents concerned about swatting can let the 911 center know.
What that does is provide us here at the 911 center supplemental information to help the response.
Luckily, we had some measures in place so that the police department knew I was at risk.
She had let the sheriff's office know a few weeks ago about the swatting threat made against her. So when today's 911 call came in around 6 a.m., they knew to contact her directly, and she told them her older son was home alone.
I am so glad I had done that and that they had called me and reached me, because otherwise, you know, they would have come storming in, and who knows what could have happened.
Well, this author decided to post her experience on Twitter to make other writers and activists aware that this does happen. She also encourages them to contact their local police department if they're concerned that they could become the target of swatting.
The hardest thing about this is then tracking down the people who are doing it, because there's no clear way to catch them.
Right. Police are saying today that sometimes the people behind it spoof phone numbers. It's very difficult to catch them. That's why police are promoting their anti-swatting procedures, and we have more for you on that at our website. Just head to king5.com and you can find out more about what this is and how you can register.
Okay, Natalie, thanks.